Welcome, Aquarius, to your weekly reading, weekly love reading for the week of May 15th to the 21st of 2017. We're going to do the Monday through Sunday spread this week, all right? And we're going to check out what's going on with you for Monday and Tuesday for Aquarius. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. That didn't feel right, so I'm going to keep going here. We have the Emperor, and I'm going to do one more card. Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely in the love area. The Nine of Wands is the energy where you're tired of something. It's like standing up, or you're defending yourself. Say if someone has been stalking you, or you're worried about somebody coming into your life and bothering you or disappointing you again. And this is like you feel that this person may return or come back around. And this time you're, either putting an end to that pattern of maybe neglect or disrespect or whatever it may be, and focusing right now on the positive attention from others. Maybe there's others, who would like to give you attention emotionally, energetically, to do different things with you, to be a bit more playful, communicative, and outgoing right now. And you are, focused and determined to make sure that you're clearing out that heavy energy from the past. And I feel like financial opportunities and things like that are coming through. Whatever you're working on, whatever plans that you have, new business ideas, new maybe activities when it comes to groups, you may be receiving some kind of money back from those activities or events that you're going to. If you're planning something, a lot of attention is coming your way. You're winning in this situation. You're a bit more confident right now, and after being a bit down, maybe last week, those energies have been a bit down, and now you're picking yourself back up so that you can stand up for yourself. And maybe you could be dealing with an Aries for some of you, or a Leo or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be these signs, but that fiery energy is coming up. Use this energy in a positive way so that you can focus on and give your energy and drive to the opportunities that are there. So some new beginnings are there for you with a promotion, a raise. Just look out for money coming through, sometimes unexpectedly. If you put energy out and working on something, you have been waiting for it to be returned to you, and maybe you'll get that bonus or something that's coming through. So some of you could be around a fatherly figure, that popped up around your environment. Could be an Aries, but also your romantic partner who is a bit, focused, driven as well, and trying to help you out, maybe financially. But there's that protecting your heart, protecting if someone is trying to pursue you. Maybe you're just defensive and not wanting to get hurt again from some past disappointments. And these numbers here, they're adding up to 2. And the 2 is about choices. It's about crossroads and a decision that you want to make. Sometimes this is other romantic partners maybe sending you attention and opportunities to get to know them, and you're thinking about opening up to them, or waiting for someone to return from the past. That kind of energy is there. Maybe that temptation is to go back to the past for some of you out there. So that's Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday through Friday, we're going to see what's going on with you, Aquarius, for Wednesday through Friday. Energy for Aquarius for Wednesday through Friday. So May 15th to 21st. You have the Three of Swords reversed. You have the Ace of Cups reversed. You have the Five of Cups as well. So definitely some healing going on, some forgiveness, some letting go, moving on, trying to see what's good in your situation, where you may not be seeing that. You may not be able to communicate that with another person. A lot of times you may not be, hiding your true emotions if you're vulnerable right now and going through some things. And I mentioned with, I believe it was Capricorn, I might have mentioned this too, that when the moon is in Pisces, that may be bringing out a lot of emotions within you right now, a lot of healing. Pisces is the 12th house. So, secrets that you may be having, if you're dealing with sorrows and pains of, remember that hurt where you're kind of protective of yourself and your emotional state. It's like getting over the thoughts, that mental clarity that's trying to come through of what you need to kind of focus on right now and not give your energy to that particular thing. And it's really important that you try to focus in a different direction and not on what's been hurting you. Easier said than done. But I'm trying to give out some positive energies here, especially with what's showing up here. The two emotional cards, the Ace of Cups. Usually it's tears, wounds, being with yourself, not seeing what's positive, even if others are around you, even if you have the potential to kind of heal with a new person, where the Five of Cups is there, after having gone through maybe some different arguments through text, face to face, that kind of thing that's going on. Sometimes if you have not been able to maybe have a child, you want that to happen, to get into a newer relationship, to get married. Those things that you desire may not be coming right now. And you do want to see the Three of Swords reversed. So that means that you're healing. The Five of Cups, even though that's sadness and regret right now, if you've hurt someone, if they have hurt you, you're trying your best to mend those fences. Just try to turn around. It's all about your perspective, looking in a different direction and doing your best with that. So just try your best. And you have 5, 9. So this is a 9, which is a very spiritual number. You're still moving ahead, trying to clear confusion out, trying to find some kind of certainty with your direction in the love aspect in that department. And, those energies are for Wednesday through Friday. So Saturday and Sunday will be these energies. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius for Saturday and Sunday? What's going on with Aquarius for Saturday and Sunday? Okay. You have the Two of Cups. We have the Magician. And we have the Hermit reversed. And I want to pull one more card out. And we have the Moon as a major arcana here. And these energies definitely tell me, because of, the confusion, it's been bringing up a lot of pain, a lot of insecurities. And clearly it tells me that a new beginning is here for a lot of you out there. Now, whether you are to take up on it, whether or not you're going to be patient enough to see it through, to see if this connection is really worth it, if you've been waiting on a certain person, if there has been a lack of communication, this is the opportunity to communicate, to look out for communication coming through, where the Hermit is there as, it's just not wanting to be bothered for some of you out there. Even though there is a connection there, maybe you don't trust this particular person, you don't trust to date anyone right now, you just are a bit shot and confused, and you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, a Virgo, or an Aries as well, as you can kind of see that you feel for some of you that another person has kind of stepped away and started talking to others while you are on your own right now. And that's bringing up the Moon, where you feel like someone has taken your partner away from you, or they've just moved on and kind of left you stranded. you know. But for some of you, if you are feeling that way, you know, that opportunity to go out and meet someone new is there, you know. Try to get out and about. Try to be able to speak your mind, to let others know about how you're feeling, you know, what your thoughts may be, your experience. Maybe this is writing a book, you know, giving a lecture, learning something new where you're studying, going to the college, you know, focusing your energy. Again, remember, I was telling you to focus your energy in a different direction, but I feel like the hermit is, a lot of you are just purposely not even wanting to be bothered right now, and then, you know, excluding yourself from others purposely. You know, this is when you're not ready for things because you just have a lot of fears and things going on. When you're timid around others, where you feel like others are just out to hurt you at times. But for a lot of you out there, when you see the Two of Cups, that soulmate energy is there. You know, that potential energy is there for you to hook up with someone. But, you know, the energy is kind of confusing because you're not sure of the person's intentions or what they want from you, or if they're really seriously trying to work things out. All right, so as you do add these numbers up, you get the 3. Okay, 3 is here as communicating, your building, growth, teamwork, whatever you're working on, whether it's yourself, building yourself back up so that you can move forward. And maybe you are possibly trying to work with your partner right now, but maybe right now it's not quite the time. So allow the moon to, whatever it is, sometimes it's like working on your own insecurities and doubts that you have right now. And, you know, you have to allow the energy to kind of pass. And these are really good energies from, you know, what you have been experiencing in the beginning of the week. So be grateful for, you know, that, but try to harness this in a positive way. All right. And that is Saturday and Sunday. So Aquarius, these are going to be energies from the Romance Angels for you for May 15th to the 21st of 2017. Energies for Aquarius Spirit. Okay. We have 2 cards of let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. We have trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Capricorn had this as well, so some of you may have some connections with Capricorn out there. And one more card for Aquarius. Oh, okay. We have 4 cards that popped out. Now, it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And that's that 3 of Swords reversed. That's that moving on kind of energy. And it's very hard to let someone know, particularly who this is, because it's for a lot of different people. So that's why I always advise that you know, try to come for a private reading to just give some advice with your energy. And then you do have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's that decision making, thinking about what you would like to do, and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, where a lot of you are needing to take some time for yourself. And clearly a lot of you are doing that because of the isolation, you know, that solitude that you're taking by distancing yourself from others or any people where you're trying to heal, or taking time to go on a retreat or spend time with your partner to communicate, to get your point across, and to get to know each other on a deeper level. So take this opportunity to try to express yourself instead of holding your emotions back. You know, that's easier to do, but you know, expressing yourself is a bit of a vulnerable state to be in. But a lot of times it does pay off where you are freeing yourself from holding things in, because you can get very angry with people that may not have had anything to do with your situation. So that's just some advice. I do hope that these messages resonated with your energy this week. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Or go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, and that will be in the description of the video. Have a great week.